Now at noon, it's another day of testimony in David Dooley's murder retrial. And today's focus isn't so much on the evidence, but the lack of evidence in the case. 90 Your Side's Allie Kramer is inside the courtroom, or rather outside the courtroom, with updates.
Yeah, and Ryan, I just stepped out of the courtroom because we were listening to some testimony today from a Kentucky State crime lab tech, and we already knew that there wasn't going to be a lot of strong DNA evidence in this case. The prosecution told us that on day one, but today that crime tech sort of proved it, and he talked about all of the items that were sent from the Boone County Sheriff's Office to the state crime lab. He tested a number of things, including Michelle Mockbee's arms and her fingernails. David Dooley's DNA wasn't found on Michelle's body. Dooley's DNA was also not found on the packing tape that was used to bind Michelle's wrists behind her back. It's possible that Dooley's DNA was found on two items only, a yellow screwdriver and a plastic bag that was on Michelle's head. The crime tech explained that there was such a small amount of DNA on those items that Dooley's profile could not be included or excluded. So what did we learn from that? It might be his DNA, but again, there is such a small amount that it's too hard to tell. What we were learning on cross-examination just moments ago is that there was some cross-contamination with some of those samples. DNA from police officers or deputies that were on the scene and crime lab techs themselves had their DNA on some of those items. So again, cross-examination is going on right now inside the courthouse. Our Evan Millward is inside. He'll have the very latest on the testimony coming up at 4 o'clock on the Now Cincinnati. Reporting live in Burlington, Allie Kramer, 9 on your side.